have a team doing the butterfly in studio, just so you know. I wish you could see this. I really do. Maybe we'll get some sneak peeks of that. Anyway, I hopefully that is setting the tone for the next guest. For decades, his voice has been the soundtrack to our celebrations. From his early days with the Signal Hill Alumni Choir to his iconic years as the frontman for Byron Lee and the Dragonaires. But today, the legendary Oscar B, one of Tobago's most cherished musical ambassadors, needs our collective support. Well, joining us now is Selwyn Melville, one of the organizers behind the upcoming benefit concert for Oscar B, which takes place over the Shore Park Cultural Complex on June 28th. Good morning, Selwyn.
Hey, buenos dias. How are you today?
I'm doing great. We're glad to have
All
you with
right.
us. We know
Thank
the
you.
love for Oscar B is deep. And for those who may not be aware of the current situation, could you update us about the urgency and the inspiration behind this specific call to action now?
So there are certain things I could say, and sorry, and certain things I may not say with lack of authority. But what I can tell you is that before we go further, Oscar has been doing pretty well. He's coming along. He has his own issues, and you have to understand that he had a stroke and also a heart attack first and then a stroke. So that's serious medical attention that he requires. But his sister, Astrid, who is in New York, she would be available any day to have a good chat with you all about his situation and how deep she can go with that, because medically I'm not qualified to speak on his behalf in that area. But what I have is that Oscar is a good friend, very good friend. And I have promoted events, and he has supported me in many ways in that area. So that is why what is happening to him now, it is incumbent upon me to want to be there to support the brother. Of course, we're all fellas from Tobago. I know him well since he was playing for Signal Hill as a player. We did a lot of commentary on the radio and all that with his performances with Dwight York and these players. So we've been very close. And even when he became an artist and supporting the arts, we also did a lot together. And I'm very happy and grateful to be in a position to seek the help that he needs. So what we are doing on the 28th in Tobago, we are putting on this show called All Away is One Family. He did a version of that song from Nelson in the past. And of course, as you mentioned in the opening there, that he has traveled the world basically, right? And I think one of the great things about him is Tiny Whiny and Byron Lee and the Dragonaires and all that. And there are many people this morning who would tell you that they have done so much with Oscar, and I'm very happy to have him to have something done in this fray. Now, the main thing is that we are here to deal with the aspect of raising funds, because medical are not very friendly these days, and you have to have a godfather or a godmother to be out there to represent you, or people who care about you. And Oscar's position, because he has been so affable and available to the people and the fans, that they are now seeking to come out there and do something on his behalf, because he really needs their help. And so that's why we are there. And we have a show that is packed. We are doing a production in Tobago that is far beyond what you would think. And we have been working assiduously to ensure that all this comes to place. And we are getting tremendous help from a lot of the sponsors in Tobago. The Tobago House of Assembly and others are working together to ensure that this is a major success for Oscar B, and that it would be Tobago showing the true love for an artist on the island who has been doing so well in the past, and now he needs their help. Two things. One of the things that Oscar, his previous problem, his wife got a stroke, and she is recovering. So it's all points bulletin really for Oscar, in the sense that family needs a lot of support in every way possible. So it's about medical help for his family and also for himself. So it's a double whammy. And while he was working very hard to ensure that his family is safe and his wife is okay, then he gets hit with this injury. And that is why now it is major concern. There's been one event in Trinidad already for him, and Tobago feels that it must support its son. And because of his tremendous support for his island and his response for his people, and what he has done as an athlete and also as a musician, it is very, very important for Tobago to really respond in the best way possible, and that's why we are doing this thing.
Yeah, well, we have some banking information on the screen as well. If you want to assist in any way, it's here for you now. There's the number. And also, Selwyn, tell us about the event. If we want to be a part of this, it's taking place next week, right?
Yes, next Sunday, the 28th. And what we are doing there, we have a number of artists who have dedicated their energy and time to come forward to help in this effort. And it's not just, now we are trying to concentrate a lot on making Tobago show its prominence and what it has to offer for its people. But also the artists in Trinidad who are coming forward, like Gypsy, Crazy, among those, Maximus or MX Prime. They've all consented that they will be given their time and effort to a brother they're very close to. Also, we have some prominent Ghanaians, as we call us, to come forward, like Show in Winchester, among those, Johnny King, Prince Unique. We have the Signal Hill Choir. They are prominent internationally as well, and they have dedicated their time to come there. The Buccaneer Steel Orchestra, they're coming full regalia, a big group of about 30 coming there at Show Park to perform, and they'll be doing like the opening song, sharing their music with the people. The fans will be there, and as well. So basically, we have a tremendous affair that is scheduling for Tobago. Eric Powder, who is a comedian and very well known in Tobago and also in Trinidad circles, will also be a part of what we're doing at Shore Park. The facility there holds about 5,000.
Yes.
So Shore Park is extensive. And the mission is, we are not charging a fee for someone to come in.
Yeah.
But it's very important that, as in Tobago, the people like to show their gratitude and their kindness.
And this is all taking place on the 28th, right, Selwyn?
On the 28th, yeah.
Yes. So I have to say thank you very much. We are going to share all of this on TTT Live online as well. You can find the information there in case you missed it. And thank you very much, Selwyn, for joining us to talk a little bit about this benefit concert. We'll definitely talk to you soon, and we wish you all the best in this venture.
No hay problema. Muchas gracias por su tiempo. Eso.
Oh, okay. We'll have a lovely day. That was really smooth. Thank you very much, Selwyn. Have a beautiful day. 6:48. We take a break. Come back. There's more ahead.